Loud. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I lost track. What is this? We just finished week 4. We're about to talk about week 5.
Oh,
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
is
Cover
that right?
5 on week 5.
that's it.
Hey,
Let's go. Cover 5, week 5. Well, we just had week 4. We are officially through week 4. We're into bye week season now, which is crazy that bye weeks are already starting this coming up week. But we're going to recap week 4. Gentlemen, how are we feeling? We've had a whole full month of football. How are we feeling?
Man, I'm having a blast. I just love football, college football, NFL. I'm having a great time. And I'm not quite burnt out yet. I feel like in about 3 weeks, I'm going to be dreading some of these games, but I'm still enjoying it. Even that terrible Monday night slate. No offense to your Broncos, David.
None taken. I'm feeling great too. Big Monday night win. Everything's back on track. Big game this Sunday, but I'm feeling confident.
Nice.
For those
Yeah, no.
for those listening or not watching, David's got quite the background right now. I like the throwback as well too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought it was a nice little touch, matching shirt.
Good.
I'm trying to just be more professional on this podcast.
Buttoned up. Yep, that's
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
That's
Man,
great.
I run a tight ship.
Yeah, you do.
How long did it take you to figure out how to insert a virtual background there?
I mean, Aaron was on with me last night as I was figuring out Aaron what, like
It
not
was
that long,
pretty
what, like
quick.
a minute?
It was
Pretty
like
quick.
not even a minute, it felt like. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people like to rag on me and stuff, which I understand. But when I put my mind to something, don't underestimate me because I'll figure it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, we'll talk about our picks here in a second and see if that reigns true.
Ooh.
All right, let's jump in, boys. Be fun. Also, shout out Matthew. Mizzou still undefeated in football.
Right.
Man, still undefeated in football. We're ranked what? A&M's ranked 6th. What's Mizzou?
Yep.
19?
19. Yep.
All right. Just so people know behind the scenes, there is a game possibly that Matt and I, along with our wives, will be going to in
Ooh.
Columbia, Missouri. And if
Yes.
A&M and Mizzou can both be undefeated for that, possibly college game day, possibly, maybe the end of a friendship between
That's
Matt.
right. We might have to have the wife sit in the middle there. Yeah, might be a tough one.
I love it. All right. Well, let's let's jump into the week. It's always so funny. We record this on Tuesday. We're looking at the Thursday night game. We have to remember back 5 days ago what happened. But we're gonna do one sentence like we did before. So Seahawks 23, Cardinals 20. Grant, I'm gonna start with you. Give me one sentence from this game to recap your thoughts.
Let's go with both quarterbacks are bad.
That's
Nice.
very on brand for Grant.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm not supposed to comment on one sentence.
That's your sentence.
That's my sentence.
Yeah.
I'm done. Man, I had a good one too.
No, go for it. I don't need-
Okay, well, mine is new kickoff rules make game-winning touchdown drives too short, or game-winning drives. It wasn't a touchdown; it's a field goal.
I actually disagree with that, but we'll talk about it later.
Okay. I'll go next.
Go ahead.
Prime Vision still undefeated.
Hmm.
And then I guess I'm last.
Yeah, go for
Seahawks. I'm gonna go Seahawks almost gave me a heart attack, comma. They should have won the game by a lot more points.
I love how robotic we sound.
Period.
I know. I was gonna say that about David when he went.
Yeah.
I was like, oh well, we probably all sound like that.
Yeah.
I'll go. Marvin Harris is dead. Oh wait, he's alive.
That's good.
That
Yeah.
is good. I was worried about that, man.
I know. I was scared for
For
him.
that touchdown, I was like, man, he said a whole prayer.
That man was thinking Jesus, God, Gandhi. He was thinking everybody.
Yeah, and I mean, with his dad's track record, I mean, I'd be scared to go home and tell him he's not playing.
Oh no.
No way.
We're firing on all cylinders, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. All right. Sunday morning. Killed both of our parlays right away. This game did. But let's go Steelers 24, Vikings 21. We're gonna go one sentence again. Let's go that same order. Grant, start us off. Give us a sentence.
I would say international game vibes are whack.
David?
Yeah, I had to try not to respond to that one. To not break the rules. Mine will be week to week. You cannot have any major takeaways in the NFL.
That's a good one. I'll go with boys. I'm sorry for killing the parlays, comma, never bet on international games.
Or
Very nice. I'm gonna go DK Metcalf finally came alive.
yeah, he did play well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Skylar Thompson. I'm sorry for you, man. For those who don't know, he got mugged.
But he got jumped.
Real little quick side note here, because I teased this to you guys earlier before we started recording. How do we feel about international games as a whole? Obviously, we know Grant. He thinks they're whack. Tell me more, Grant. What's whack about them?
Everything is just there's just so much more that goes into it. The travel aspect, everybody's got to get over there. Then they're playing on a different surface, and just like the aura in the stadium is all international fans that are wearing just like 2008 jerseys that like they're just happy to be there. So they cheer for everything and they don't know what's happening sometimes. It's totally off for me. And then it's at 8:30 in the morning. So how am I supposed to I can't do anything all day. I'm just stuck in the same spot now from 8:30 a.m. until 10 p.m. and I have like an hour of free time in between like I don't like it at all. But and the game was good though. It wasn't terrible.
Yeah. Any other counter opinions to that? Anyone like international games?
No counter opinion, but I just think I kind of agree with Grant. It's kind of like unnecessary. I think it kind of takes away the. I mean, it's like a neutral ground site, but I think the game is already international. We don't need to go over there. That's kind of where I feel how I feel about it.
Yeah,
And then just the safety, like just safety. We don't. I mean, we know as far as like they know city to city here, but going over there, I mean, it's just unknown. And we made fun of Skylar Thompson a little bit, but that's he probably didn't know, or we don't know about bad areas, or I don't know. I just think it's unnecessary. I think, personal opinion.
Yeah, same. I think if the goal is to have the best product possible, having a 9-10 hour flight, jet lag, all that stuff. I understand it's a business and that's the only reason why they do it. But I think it's okay for some things to just stay in the United States. It's the National Football League. I think it's fine for it to stay in the United States. And I think the only neutral field game all year should be the Super Bowl. So that's what I think.
There's even talk about having the Super Bowl overseas. Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
really? I didn't hear about that.
that'll be only if the Jaguars are in it.
Yeah.
I hate the overseas games. Like straight up hate it. Like, what are we doing? This is an American sport. Let's keep it here. Like I see Matthew already smiling. He's thinking of a political joke as I speak. But I truly feel that way. Like it's like Aaron said. Like I feel bad for Skylar Thompson. Like he's probably going out to get a drink. And aren't the Vikings there for like 2 weeks? Like they have like multiple. It's crazy. I would hate that as a player. It's like I have to spend 2 weeks away from my family. I'm not around our facilities. Like it feels like a huge disadvantage for them. I just travel's crazy. The time zones are different. Really, we're gonna wake up at like for me, I'm in Mountain Time 7 a.m. to watch a football game. It's absurd. I get it. You're trying to grow the game, but I don't like it.
It's not going away though. Do you guys have any solutions? Any fixes?
Make a the only way I'm all in is if there's 8 more teams and they all play in Europe. It's like a
division in
league.
Europe.
No, it's still part of the NFL, but
Yeah.
we have 40 teams now in the NFL, and they're all
You
European.
go bounce and play that division.
Yeah, they play each other more, and then it's not a neutral ground site. I think that's my biggest thing is like it's neutral. Then it gives them a team to root for, like the Germany. I don't know. I can only think of like
Careful.
40s mascots. But yeah, whatever.
Gophers.
Sure, yeah, Germany go first.
Yeah.
Then that would be like a terrifying place to go play, right? Like then all of Germany is rooting for one team. Now you see like I just hate seeing like the
All-Star
Vikings
game.
Pittsburgh play, and I see like 14 Tom Brady jerseys in the front row. Like it's
Yeah.
just they need a team. I want them to have a team, and then it would be cool.
Totally. I'm still stuck on the mascot. Oh man. All
You
right.
show
We're
great self-control.
gonna jump to the next game. Grant, we're gonna bring you in here. Falcons 34, Commanders 27. Give us the lowdown.
Our defense sucks. It's pretty much it. Defense let up every single person. I mean, it was good for people that like the Falcons. Good bounce back game for them. Got Michael Penix throwing for 300 on us. Drake London gets 100, and Kyle Pitts is going to make the Pro Bowl if he just plays us 17 times every year. So, yeah, that was unfortunate, but it's like, you take it with a grain of salt because Jaden's not playing. I was like, that's how I felt like the last 2 weeks. Like, the only bright spot from here, even though Jaden can't play defense, but he can score points. So, it's like, it's good to know that there's a 4-point switch from us being favored 3 points to us being 3-point underdogs, relatively, depending on whichever book you're looking at. But yeah, I wasn't like super surprised by the outcome. I just am really concerned that our defense has not gotten better from last year at all. It's like that's something we got to improve on. We got to be in the top 15 teams if we want to make a real run or be taken seriously. We can't let Michael Penix throw 300 yards on us. So, yeah. Which that was a formula last year. We had to drop 30, 40 a game to win. So if that's what we have to do to win, then that's the identity we have to have. But we need some ballers on defense. It's concerning.
Yeah, y'all's defense, your team is just old. That's this offseason you need like a infusion of youth on the defense. But I still think y'all will be fine. I think you'll be like just because the Eagles are undefeated, wild card 10-7 range. So
yeah, just gotta get to the playoffs and anything happen from there.
Exactly.
Same thing last year.
Yep, you saw it last year.
Yeah.
This is the classic. I don't understand the NFL game. The Falcons looked horrible last week, and then this week their offense is just on fire. So NFL is crazy. That's why we love it. It's just a parity league. You never know what you're going to get week to week.
Yeah, you have to take each week as like its own individual, like standalone thing. It's like there's no rhyme or reason. Like the Vikings 48-3, whatever it was against the Bengals, and then they lose to the Steelers. It's just it just doesn't make sense. So yeah.
It's the schemes week to week. I forget. I think I talked to you about this before, David. It's like coaches have the most influence in the game of football than any other sport. And so you see that week to week, just different schemes and how it meshes on different teams or not. So it's wild.
It's true.
Any other thoughts on this game? Grant, you seem kind of down, man. A little depressed about your team.
I just miss Jaden. I miss him. It's been a long time. I waited so long to see him, and I just got like a little nibble of him for 2 weeks, and then now he's gone again, and it's like I want him back. That's all it is. I want him back in full Jaden form.
Aaron, just make sure you clip that, okay?
I got you.
I tried to keep it together. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and you can like edit like I don't know like a Hershey's chocolate bar like on Jaden's body.
Oh my gosh. Just a nibble, just the tip.
Yeah, just the tip.
Oh man. All right, we're gonna go to another one sentencer, and this doesn't deserve much more than one sentence. Texans 26, Titans 0. We're gonna switch up the order. Matthew, give us one sentence.
Cam Ward said it best.
Aaron.
I'm gonna go no comment because I was gonna mention something about Cam Ward. Yeah, he said, "Man, we're."
Yeah.
No, that was a good one.
I'll go. I'm glad I gave up on the Titans last week.
I'm going fire Brian Callahan.
Terrible.
Woody Marks is the real deal.
Great sentence. He is good.
I like that. I like a good random running back outing. It's
Yeah.
always nice to see.
I wonder who started him on their fantasy team.
He was on my bench.
I told Hallie to pick him up on Sunday morning, but I didn't tell her to put him in the lineup. But it's close.
Browns up, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Another one sentencer. So Bills 31, Saints 19. Aaron, I'm gonna give you the floor first because famously last week you picked
man.
cover, and they did cover. So congratulations. What's your one sentence here?
I told y'all so. Shoot. Yinder.
All right.
Great sentence. Gibson, we'll go to you next, man.
Happy birthday, Spencer Rattler, comma, the Bills defense, a little sus.
I'm going. The Bills play a AAA schedule.
Yeah. I'm out on the Saints and Titans.
Yeah. I'll go. The NFL needs relegation.
Yes.
That'd be wild. Could you
Yeah.
imagine if we had
Insert
I would
European
love that.
teams.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
oh my gosh. If you're like a diehard Saints fan and your team gets relegated, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It sucks. Oh, that it's
Ethical
crazy how
tanking.
it's crazy how soccer does that.
Yeah.
That's what we should do to bring it back. The European division has a relegation division.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True to form. They're used to it already.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's jump in to another one of our teams. Aaron, it is your turn this time. You get to have all the roses.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Patriots 42, Panthers 13.
Y'all know why we won that game, right? Now, granted, we are playing the Carolina Panthers, but my boy came back, Christian Gonzalez. Tighten up that defense, see what we can do. But on a real note, our defense did play good, but taking it with a grain of salt because it is Bryce Young and the Panthers. Drake May played decent. He only threw 17 times, so that was kind of low. But Stephon Diggs had about 100 yards, kind of woke up a little bit, and Hunter Henry's still playing good. Running back situation, they did play better, no turnovers. But again, we played the Panthers, so not much to say. Good team win, but we'll see this week as we play the Bills if we're actually tracking in the right direction. So yeah, that's my take on it. Short, sweet, got the win. Excited for the Bills. Should be a good game.
Hey, Aaron, you don't need to say, oh, it's just the Panthers and stuff. Hey, it's the NFL, man. A win is a win. The Panthers just beat the Falcons 34-0.
Yep.
Nah, the Panthers are not good.
No, Aaron, you need to say a win is a win because it's
Say
going
it with your chest.
It's going to benefit me when it's my turn to talk, man. It's a great win. It's a great win, man.
Only looking out for yourself, brother.
No. I'm looking out for us.
I will say the Patriots, if they had games like this where they just don't turn the ball over, they're 4-0.
Oh yeah, we
Easy
got
for
one
them.
last week. I mean, we won't get back into that, but you're right, 100%.
Yeah. And Drake May, I was down on him last week. He didn't do anything crazy, but he's getting better. He's getting better.
Yes, sir. Better than Bo Nix, I'll tell you that.
That's for sure.
Well, I'm curious, a little look ahead here, right? Preview a little bit for Sunday Night Football next week. What's your level of confidence playing at the Bills after coming off this big win? At prime time, everyone's going to be watching.
Oh, my confidence is probably at like a 7. And the only reason why I say that is because, I mean, it's a division game. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a shootout. But I think it'll come down to whose defense gets more stops and turnovers. So, I would lean towards our defense with Christian Gonzalez back. A little biased, but yeah, that's what I'm
That
going.
game's going to be who can run the ball longer. That's what everybody is just going to be handoff, punt, field goal. And I don't think it's going to be a shootout at all. I think it'll be not that many turnovers, but I think it's just going to be like 8-minute drives and they just last forever. And there's just handoffs forever.
It could be Drake May's official coming out party.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Hey, I mean, the Bills defense is not very good. So, I mean,
It's not. And there were comparisons I don't know if y'all heard about. I forget where I heard it or who I heard it from, but they were comparing Drake May to Josh Allen at one point in the offseason.
Mm.
So
Rookie year, Josh Allen. Sophomore year, Josh Allen. Maybe.
Wyoming Josh Allen.
Junior college years, yeah.
No. Jaguars defensive end Josh Allen.
Oh, yeah, Josh Hines Allen. That's it.
Oh man. All right. Well, we'll jump on to the next one here. Grant, I appreciate you always, keeping us down to earth with the
Right.
quarterback. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
don't get too hyped on anybody.
Right. Except Jaden. Always get hyped
Yeah.
on.
Nope, that's for sure.
Oh man.
Reasonable.
All right, another one sentencer. This is actually kind of a fun game, unexpected. Giants 21, Chargers 18. David, let's go to you first.
Why couldn't the Chargers play like that last week?
Giants defense figured it out.
yeah,
Aaron?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with.
that was his sentence, yeah.
I'm gonna go with. You can't tackle Cam Scatterbo or Scatterbo, however you say his name.
Oh.
He's a beast.
GT Cam. I'll go with injuries are piling up for the Chargers.
Mm.
Joe Alt got hurt.
Yeah, he's really good.
That's right.
Rashawn Slater got hurt in the offseason. Joe Alt, I think, was a couple weeks.
Yeah.
High ankle sprain.
Mhm.
I'm going to go with have you seen Keenan Allen's AC joints?
Yes. It looks like a gargoyle.
Ooh.
Crazy. For y'all listening at home, just Google Keenan Allen AC joint because I have an AC joint sprain right now, and dude is like crazy. Like he looks like a gargoyle, like David said. Crazy. He's got like wings on his shoulders. All right. Well, let's jump on to the next one. I'll also shout out, Jackson Dart, first game starting, gets a big win versus the Chargers, who look like a great team. So happy for New York. They had a rough week. They got lost in the Ryder Cup.
Neighbors tore his ACL.
Yeah, neighbors towards the
Yeah.
exactly. So they need something.
Their beat writer writes like male smut now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tweet about Brian
Romance
Campbell.
novel. Yeah.
Did Dart get
Right.
hurt or no?
Who?
Dart.
Well, yeah, no, he like tweaked his hamstring or something, but he kept playing. Wait, Brett, do you know what we're talking about with that tweet?
No.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
man.
on. I have to read this to you right
I
now.
don't think I know what you're talking about.
Hold on. All right. So when one of the writers that covers the Giants, he wrote this like when the game was over. It says Jackson Dart was among the few players remaining in the Giants locker room. You could tell he was sore. The way he moved from the far corner showers to his stall, how he now stood collecting himself. Those 6 sacks, 10 hits by the Chargers defense radiated over him. That's when Brian Daboll joined his quarterback. The two had already embraced each other on the field, but this was different. It was quieter now, less around. Daboll reached his hand out, grabbed the back of Dart's neck, and brought him close. They held each other. Daboll then walked away with a smile.
Ooh, that was erotic.
Yeah.
We might need to put an explicit tag on this episode.
Bro, yeah. And like that wasn't a joke. He really wrote that. That was like his takeaway from the locker room.
This just encompasses the hope that they feel. He's feeling so hopeful. He's kind of getting.
He's feeling something.
Yeah, there's something going on in that locker room for sure.
Brian Daboll and Jackson Dart. What the pair? Oh man. All right. Well, let's jump on to the next one here. We're going through these quickly. This is a fun game. Eagles 31, Buccaneers 25. One sentence. Aaron, going to you first.
We're gonna go with a that's a
You
good
could just say I didn't watch it.
Hey, Brett, you just toss it to me, Aaron. You keep thinking. I'm going with the Eagles can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah, I'm on the same page. Eagles got the Chiefs magic.
Yeah, Hurts didn't complete a pass in the second half, so y'all know.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about this one, but I got a good team draft from this. I'll go with that.
Gibson.
I have both of those teams, and if y'all didn't catch that.
Yeah, David stole word for word what I was gonna say. So on the fly, I will say um, Baker is a baller. That's all I got. Even
Nice.
though he threw that interception, still a baller.
He is.
I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts check down Merchant, and AJ Brown gets even more angry.
I have a fun stat. These teams are ranked top 3. You got to guess for what? Number 1, Tennessee Titans. This is a real stat. Number 2, Cincinnati Bengals. Number 3, Philadelphia Eagles. What could that ranking be? 1, 2, 3.
It's got to be like an average pass.
I think so.
The average pass.
Points allowed?
Something quarterback related.
Oh, it has to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Total
PPR.
offensive yards.
Oh, wow.
Offensive yards.
Titans. You said Titans, Bengals, Eagles.
Titans, Bengals, Eagles.
Man, that is a
Crazy,
credit
and they're
to
undefeated.
the Eagles defense. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
Grant, you made a great point. They got the devil magic that the Chiefs had last year.
Baker, like that was the most brain dead play I've ever seen in my life. He got he got 2 extra chances to at least tie the game or win it, whatever it was. And I was my jaw dropped. I was like, that was so brain dead. Like, why would you do that? That was so stupid. It's like it was like vintage Josh Allen from like 2 years ago, where he just like lobs the ball and just like gets that random pick once a game. It was like
There's another quarterback who did that this Sunday. I got some takes to fire off on.
But yeah, that was, I don't know. It was a fun game though, but the end of it just made me boil. But whatever.
Yep. Well, speaking of those takes, Matthew, let's go to you now. Great week for you. Chiefs 37, Ravens 20.
Yeah. I'll start on the Ravens side. Lamar Jackson gets an insane amount of defense because Bill Polian said a mean thing about him a decade ago. And it was a pretty bad thing to say he's a receiver. But that happened, almost a decade ago. And he's like, everyone in the media wants to protect him because Lamar's cool. He's fun. But Lamar Jackson is James Harden. When he plays in a big game, he just chokes. When he plays, it's playoffs or against the Chiefs. He is a completely different quarterback. They were up 7-3 with the ball over midfield, driving 1st and 10. He runs backwards 20 yards and chucks up a ball that throws an interception right into our linebacker, who mainly is a edge rusher now. One-hand interception. And he has like almost 0 turnovers, like legitimate turnover worthy plays, other than playoffs or versus the Chiefs. If you look at the clips of them, like almost all his other interceptions are like off a receiver's hands into a defender. And then these ones, he just starts throwing the ball to the defenders. It's like he loses his mind. As far as the positives for the Chiefs, I don't know, guys. I feel like maybe having one of your top 2 receivers back makes a little bit of a difference. I'm just saying. I really was encouraged by Worthy's presence. I rewatched a little bit of the game too, and I love that he was doing his best to get down right away too, because with his shoulder injury, I think it's something like a 50% re-injury rate. And if he re-injures it, he'd need to have surgery. So he's doing his best. He gets in space, jukes a little bit, then goes down. He doesn't fight for the extra 2-3 yards. There was that guy on the Seahawks who used to do that all the time. I can't remember his name. That's it, Tyler Lockett. Thank you. So I love that. I love seeing our running back Rashad Smith get more involved. I think by November he'll be getting a lot more touches. Defense was as good as I had hoped. Offense, yeah, the Ravens were missing a lot of people, and that does matter. I don't think the Chiefs are going to now average 30 points a game. I don't. But I am very excited for when Rashee Rice is back as well. And I'm so sick of the takes of, well, they only did this because the Ravens defense is hurt. Everyone knew the Ravens were banged up before the game, and almost everyone picked the Ravens before the game. You can't just act like, oh, well, duh. That's why the Chiefs blew them out. And when Josh Allen came back to have a 1-point win against a bad Ravens defense, everyone said, no one's ever played quarterback as good as this guy. So the double standard's getting a little annoying. That's it. That's all I got, though, on the Chiefs.
Man,
That was
that
good
was
enough for me.
beautiful, man. That was poetic. That was
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
I will say this: they were a lot more exciting to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Like the atmosphere seemed
It was
to
loud.
So
Yeah.
And go team draft. So I wasn't mad.
We clipped that. Good team draft.
Yeah.
Team draft.
We got
Ration-
Matthew,
yeah.
Nick Wright, Gibson over there.
That's right.
Chiefs look good. I mean,
Yeah.
they're going to be fine. I mean, Matthew made the point. They're just getting their weapons back. Question for you guys: do you think the Ravens make the playoffs?
Yes.
at this rate, no. They look
Look,
terrible.
look at the rest of the AFC. They're gonna make it.
And look at their odds to win the division, minus
Yeah.
200.
So
Yeah,
think about it. We got the
very-
Browns in their division, the Bengals, who are awful.
That's 4 wins right there.
Yeah.
And
And
they'll
then the Steelers, who are going to trip over themselves at some point.
Let's not say that.
I mean, honestly, I feel like with the AFC, the only for sure playoffs: Chiefs, Bills.
Patriots.
Someone has to win the AFC South, and I mean that's really it. For like the for sure. So there's like 4 open spots basically.
The year of no change. I
Yeah.
forget Grant said that in our preview pod, just like years past.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Chargers are gonna make it, but
Yeah.
we don't know that.
Bo Nix is going to be the MVP, right?
who?
Bo Nix. We'll get there.
Well, I'm gonna save my thoughts when it's my turn.
All right.
Grant, don't shake your head. I saw that.
Okay. Another one sentencer. Let's go. Lions 34, Browns 10.
Lions look great.
It's not gonna happen. But start Shador. For the league, no one wants to see Dylan Gabriel out there.
Start Dylan Gabriel, please, not Shador. Nobody wants to see Shador out there except for me, just so I can hate on him.
Trade back for Jameis.
Ooh.
Ooh, hey, that'd be
I
fun
would-
to watch.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Judy would love that, man. He was throwing him like 30 passes a game.
Yeah.
He was.
My sentence is Amon-Ra St. Brown is a touchdown merchant in blowout games. I swear, every time I'm watching our Lions come on red zone, and it's like a blowout, and there's 4 minutes left, they're throwing him a touchdown. They're trying to pad his stats, it feels like.
I never bet him for any time TD too. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
The time I do, he won't score.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's jump on to the next one here. Jaguars 26, Niners 21. One sentence.
Jag Super Bowl champs. Wait, no, not champs. Super Bowl appearance.
It's good for the league to have more coach beef.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey is a dog, even though they lost.
Even though they lost and he didn't lead the game with rushing yards, but
But
No, that's
dog.
okay. Christian McCaffrey had a great game.
I just look forward to Aaron's sentences.
Yeah.
A little random, but that's okay.
With the finger in the air.
they did lose, and he did not have the most yards. But
I will say they
topic of
did
the game.
lose. I got nothing. No comment.
My sentence is I would like to formally congratulate the Jacksonville Jaguars for winning their division.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. Don't sleep on my boy Indiana.
Down the Colts, yeah.
Don't believe in them.
I'm passed out.
Because we didn't pick.
That's
All right. I think we've gone through. Oh, here we go.
Rams Colts.
Colts 20, Rams 21. Give me one sentence, boys.
Make Adonai Mitchell walk home.
Yeah. My sentence is how does that keep happening?
Well, his was different. Usually it's the guy celebrating and they drop it early. He was trying to switch hands for God knows what
I
reason.
think he was trying to switch hands to celebrate. Hold it
Yeah,
out.
he was.
Okay, well, it's embarrassing.
David, can you put your hands like this again? They're so orange.
Right. Come on, man. I almost made it.
Broncos country. Let's ride. Yeah. He's just supporting his team.
Yeah, man, it's Broncos country, man. I'm always
Yeah.
on.
Aaron, the
I'm gonna
audience.
say I don't have a one sentence, but Isaiah, I do apologize because he almost had a heart attack when he saw what Mitchell did.
That
So
is
that's my brother. Shout out to him, but he's a Colts fan. So yeah, that was bad.
I'll go with Puka Nacua, great receiver, better teammate. Did you guys see him celebrating with Tutu Atwell in the end zone? He looked more fired up than any touchdown he's ever had, which is just cool to see.
So electric too.
Yeah.
Sean McVay masterclass. He's
Yep.
back.
Yeah. I think the Rams are great. If Stafford stays healthy, they'll be legit contenders.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
Agreed.
All right. Well, we got one more. It's still Sunday nights. Bears 25, Raiders 24. Gibson, let's start with you here.
Welcome to the NFL, Ashton Genty.
Mhm. That was mine. I was just going to say Ashton
Yeah.
Genty coming out party.
Pass.
I'll go Geno Smith opposite of coming out party.
That was
Going
my take
home
last
party.
week. That was my take last week. I'm done with Geno.
Oh yeah, I totally
You
forgot
were.
about that. You're right.
I know. I thought you were early on it, but you might be onto something.
Yeah, no, he's looking like New York Jets, Geno.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Michael Myers stance is back.
Nice. Grant, did you say pass?
Pass. Yeah.
I like the pass. All right. Well, now we're on to Sunday nights. I don't think I missed any here. Yeah, we're good. Boys, we have our first tie in how long? A few years, right? There wasn't one last year.
At least since we've been doing the team draft.
True.
That's right. And for all those asking at home, Aaron and I split the point. So we halved it in spirit of the Ryder Cup. We halved it. Final score: Packers 40, Cowboys 40. I have a lot of thoughts on this game. I was so down on the Cowboys coming into this game. I thought the Packers were going to blow them out. That was my pick last week. Dak looked amazing. I mean, he truly ran the offense. I thought the Packers had this vaunted defense. Dak just like cut through him like a butter knife without CD. The Cowboys defense sucks. Like we know that. So the Packers were able to move the ball. It made a really fun game. You know, it's just classic Cowboys. They reel you in enough to make you believe a little bit. And then next week they're going to lose at the Jets. Like it's just what's going to happen. But like this is the game. They're showing Jerry Jones all the time. They're showing Michael Parsons, and it's just such a letdown of like, okay, so we tied. But here's the thing: I think the tie is more of a win for the Cowboys than it is for the Packers because nobody expected the Cowboys to win here. The Packers are a legit Super Bowl threat. And I think we'll look back at this game and Jerry Jones can at least salvage some victory of like, see, we didn't need Michael Parsons. We're just fine. And so overall, as a Cowboys fan, it's, you know, it doesn't, I was hopeful for a second and then I really just stopped and thought, meditated for a second. And I'm just like, no, I'm not going to let myself be hopeful. I'm going to keep my heart hard because I don't trust this team. We don't have a defense and I don't think we're that good. Bless you, Aaron.
Thank you.
And so, and then also another take I want to hear from you guys. The overtime format. Here are my thoughts. I like the rule in the sense of the old days where Josh Allen doesn't even get to touch the ball in overtime, right? And the Chiefs just go and win, score a touchdown, right? Or kick a field goal. Like, I think it's a good rule. I know they implemented in the Super Bowl. I think we're going to have a lot more ties with this rule. Like this is going to be a sign of things to come because the other one team gets the match. And I think what's going to happen is we'll have a lot of field goal ties as well. And they only start with, I think, one timeout in the overtime as well. So it goes really quickly. Is it two?
Yeah.
I think maybe two, yeah.
So it goes a lot quicker when they have all three. So they can't like stop a whole possession, right? And punt and then have three timeouts. So I think we're going to have a lot more ties from here. And it's really interesting. Like you saw a lot of game strategy with the field goals or the kickoff rule, right? Like Brandon Aubrey's a master at that. And then you also see a lot of more with the the new overtime rules as well too. So kind of just from a rule standpoint, I want to hear y'all's thoughts. You can give me thoughts on the Cowboys too. But here are thoughts on the new overtime rules. Is it good for the NFL? And yeah, I'll leave it there. Is it good for the NFL?
Cowboys thoughts. Honestly, for one game, I don't know how many quarterbacks I'm taking over Dak right now, because when he's just on like that, I mean, he's a master at the line of scrimmage and everything, super accurate, and very fun to watch. But the rule thing, I think the rule is good for the NFL. I think they just should have added like 2 more minutes into overtime. I just think that if both teams are going to be basically guaranteed a possession, I think 10 minutes is not enough time, because then like the Packers, they're basically playing for the tie, or it's like, all right, well, best case scenario, we get a touchdown, but you're able to like manipulate the clock in the game a lot more when there's only 10 minutes and you're getting the ball second. I think if it was like even 12, I think that would make a big difference. But I still like it. I think it's good for the NFL. I just think the spirit of sports, it's right in overtime for both teams to be guaranteed to get the ball.
I agree with the overtime rules. But I just hate the fact that besides soccer, I think no other sport you can end in a tie, right? So I just think they need to add at least something else. If at the end of that overtime period, if they go, 2-point conversion for 2-point conversion or whatever, I just don't like the fact that in the NFL at the highest level, if this was playoffs, they would have kept playing, but that you can end in a tie. It's almost like, like when kids get a participation trophy. Like, oh well, you did good, even though you almost won. I think that's kind of like the same vibe that I have towards that. Like, oh well, y'all both tied. You almost won. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I think there should be a clear winner, but we'll see if that changes.
It's probably a weird tiebreak at the end of the season, right? That the Packers, the Cowboys will have, like thinking about playoffs, and as we start going through who's going to make it. That tie will be really interesting, actually. Tie years are always that way.
Yeah, it's gonna make the whole NFC race super confusing when it's like the last week or two, and it's like here's the 32 different ways that each team can clinch. Yeah, it's gonna throw everything off, which is always fun. But they should just make college rules for overtime so much better. They're elite.
As a Cowboys fan, we should just have a kickoff. Have them try to do 65-yard field goals and just see what happens.
I think that's what they should do instead of at least the tie.
Yeah,
like, now bring out your kick. Okay, so y'all tied. Now bring out your kickers. We're starting 50 yards. All right, now it's 55.
Electric. That'd be so fun to watch.
Well,
it'd be like PKs almost.
Yeah, but Brandon Aubrey would be getting paid like 25 mil a year. He would be such a like.
Hey, that's another. I know, but that's another wrinkle. Like,
no, I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. I'm saying like it would be kind of.
Yeah, like how much do you value kicker?
Yeah, kickers going in the first round.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
Yeah,
to have a kickoff. That'd be so electric.
Yeah, the Cowboys or I don't know, the Texans sign Messi. All right, yeah, it's for marketing, but also you're gonna just learn how to become a kicker.
Harry Kane wants to do it when he retires.
He probably could. He's got a strong leg.
Imagine the snow game where it's a kickoff at the end. So you got a snow game kickoff.
So what happens if both kickers just keep missing from 50? Just
there all day.
Keep going.
If they both miss, then you scoot up 5 yards, 10 yards.
Hey, that's good. Yeah, you scoot up.
We're solving all the
go
problems.
on forever.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Nobody cares who kicker hurts his leg. Who actually kickers? So just get another one.
I think but the real answer is I think it just needs to be a 15-minute quarter, because like I can't remember who touched on it, but it can be guys nowadays drive out 7-minute drives, and just make it a 15-minute quarter, match with everything else, and then it's perfect. I will add one note. We talked about Josh Allen not getting to touch the ball in overtime of the playoffs. Nobody cares about Patrick Mahomes' first year starting when he didn't get to touch the ball in the playoffs and lost in the AFC Championship game.
I care.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
I care about that. I was
Yeah.
going for the Chiefs in that game because that's back
Yeah.
when I still hated the Patriots.
Yeah. Now it's transition.
Do you feel seen, Matthew?
I do feel seen. Thank you.
David's there for you.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, also, I mean, you should be mad at D Ford for being offsides.
So
I am.
All right, let's go to Monday night. These games were kind of lame. David, we'll save you for last. We'll start with Dolphins 27, Jets 21. Boys, give me a sentence.
Tyreek Hill is gone.
dead. Yeah, that's all I got out of that.
On.
Dolphins legend Darren Waller.
I bet his under on fantasy points. You want to know what the line was?
2.
2. I bet his under.
And he got like what, like 19?
Yeah, he got 2.
Yeah.
It might have been the worst bet of the year. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go. These injuries have to slow down at some point, right? I feel like there's been a crazy amount of injuries so far to start the league.
What are the other big injuries? We got Joe Burrow.
Neighbors,
Warren.
Najee Harris,
So
Slater, I guess.
later. I guess.
Oh well.
AJ McCarthy.
Mike Evans, but he should come back.
Dre Greenlaw is his squad.
Also, does anybody, you know how everybody makes fun of MetLife for having turf and like everybody dies on that field?
Yeah.
Is there actual statistic that backs that up? Because nobody says anything when Tyreek Hill's whole leg falls off
crap.
sideways.
I don't think there is. Like I
Just
I
like,
think I saw
Is it just
something
because
on-
2 New York teams play on that field? So it's like
yeah.
a major
Didn't Aaron Rodgers say something about it when he tore his Achilles?
Yeah.
And that's where it
It's
took
that
off.
He's just a baby.
and just that there's been very high profile ones. Rogers, Neighbors, and Nick Bosa tore his ACL on that
Yeah.
field too.
Yeah.
Like
There's another big injury. Nick Bosa tore his
Bosa.
ACL.
Yeah, he tore his
for
ACL
sure.
again.
And
Yeah.
everybody says like FedEx Field's a death, like the Commander Stadium's a death
Okay.
trap too.
The Bears field is pretty bad too.
So it's like I just feel like it's just football.
Bears look like my backyard.
It's no, like they're whoever paints their lines.
Oh yeah, that was brutal. I
it's a
saw that.
disaster. Yeah,
Like someone's kids, man.
seriously.
Grant,
TV1.
playing on turf is it that big of a difference from grass? I never played all the
Yes.
pads, but
It's like it's softer depending on the turf. Like there's definitely harder turf fields, and so if you're like planting is more difficult, but you're just slower in grass because there's more give. So
no.
just, but
It's
it's
a lot
not.
easier for your cleat to get caught. As someone who ripped up his knee a little bit playing soccer on turf a couple years ago. It sucks. Yeah.
Athlete.
R.I.P.
Hashtag
Hashtag athlete.
Hashtag gym rat.
That's right. Coach's son.
Hashtag first one in the gym, last one out.
Yeah.
But I always
God-given
preferred
power.
turf. I always preferred turf over natural grass, though. I probably wasn't playing on like NFL level grass ever in my life, but
Yeah.
turf was legit.
Nice. All right, David. Time to give you your flowers as well too. Broncos 28, Bengals 3.
Smelling the roses, man. Thank you. All right. Well, first, I just need to address my little semi rant last week. Hey, we recorded on Monday last week. I need 48 hours after the Broncos play on Sunday. Okay, it's not my fault. I hadn't fully processed, and I said some things that maybe I didn't fully mean. Right now, just for the record, again, because there's some people that listen to this podcast that talk to me about, oh, you gave up on your quarterback. No, I didn't. I specifically said he's not bad. I just said that he wasn't good. And I still stand by that. Bo Nix is not good. He's great. All right. He's great. Played great last night. Career high passing yards, bad interception, granted, but he was throwing dots far down the field. His passing chart, next gen stats look beautiful. I'm back in on the Broncos. I mean, I was never really out on the Broncos. I was a little shaky on Bo just because I didn't have my 48 hours to process. But yeah, 8 total touchdowns, 4 interceptions, first 4 games. It's not great, but I'll take that. Last year, after the first 4 games, he had 2 touchdowns and 4 picks. Still ended the year with 29 touchdowns. All right, we're 2-2. Everything's ahead of us. You guys want to know a crazy stat about the Broncos? We have trailed in the fourth quarter this season for 0 seconds. 0 seconds, and we're 2-2. Okay, 2 losses with field goals made with no time left on the clock. So all 4 games, we've led the entirety of the fourth quarter. Both of our losses are a combined 4 points to 2 3-1 teams. The NFL, everything's on a razor's edge, and it can be 4-0, it can be 2-2. That's how it goes. But the Broncos, man, we're headed in the right direction. We're going places. I feel great. Bo, love him. Defense is looking good. Greenlaw's not even back yet. And okay, yeah, so it was the Bengals. Browning looked horrible, but a win is a win. The Bills played the Saints and beat them by 11. They're a bad team, and it wasn't as dominant as ours showing against the Bengals. We had 525 yards of offense. We haven't had a game like that since 2014 with Peyton Manning. It's 11 years.
Wow.
Played a lot of bad teams in 11 years, and we hadn't had a performance like that in a long time. So
y'all have been horrible for 11 years, to be fair.
we won the Super Bowl 10 years ago, so we haven't
Okay,
been horrible
yeah,
for 11 years. But our offense has
Your offense has been
Got him.
horrible.
It has.
Dang. Ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun.
Yeah. So I'm feeling good about my Broncos, man. Bo, I'm sorry about what I said last week. It's because I didn't have my 48 hours. All right. I need what I need. And just wanted to clarify that. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Nice. I'm proud of you, David. You
Thank
you got bullied last week. Aaron's giving the clapping emoji.
Thank you, Aaron.
You
Thank
got
you.
bullied last week. Grant just absolutely stuffed you in a locker. And you said, I'm going to get out of this locker. And
That's
I'm
right.
gonna be proud. I'm going to
I'm
come
out.
out of my closet / locker for my Broncos pride.
Pick
And-
my wedgie back out.
That's right.
Put on some new underwear. I'm back.
Grant, I want to hear your thoughts. You're the noted biggest Bo Nix hater. What are your thoughts after this game?
I mean, he still missed some gimmies that were down the field. One of Mims was kind of like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that Mims should have caught that one. That was
That
deep.
was Franklin, but yeah.
Franklin, yeah, sorry. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that I'll give 50% blame to each. Actually, you know what? I'll give 60% of blame to Franklin. I'll give some Bo Nix benefit of the doubt for how he played. But I mean, yeah, it was just I got all comfortable for a hate watch, and I was so excited to rub it into his face that he couldn't do anything against the Bengals defense, but then he threw for 300 plus yards and he looked fine. But caveat, he still threw a pick against the Bengals defense, so unfortunate, but it is what it is. Although,
That's
who did he throw a pick to?
I don't even know the guy's name. I was listening to it
He's
on the
a
radio
rookie.
on the way home from a
Oh, okay.
big shout out to my flag football team, by the way.
I
The freshman.
would have given him more props if it was because Jordan Battle's having a pretty good season, so I would have.
I honestly think it might have been him. Hold on.
It was some.
I'm
It was a
looking.
random rookie. I don't remember who it was.
See, that's not what you want to hear. But yeah, I mean, he did what he had to do. He didn't turn the ball over like a crazy amount, and he got the ball like this scheme though. Like Sean Payton, that was a Sean Payton masterclass. Like guys were just wide butt booty open like anytime they wanted. And I don't think it's more of a knock on the Bengals defense, although it is bad. But because you can't just leave, like they were so open like most of the game. It was impressive to see. And y'all just did whatever you wanted on offense. It was just absolutely dominant. And your defense, I'm officially back in on the defense. Pat Surtain,
Ooh,
Lamp, Jamar. Did y'all see those stats?
Yeah.
Whew.
I mean, he's played him 3 times. Chase's career stats against Surtain are 4 catches for 35 yards in 3 games. Also, last thing I'll say is Luke Wattenberg, thank you for your service, but it's time to put in the backup center. He had 5 penalties in that game. We should have dropped like 49. But I was telling Aaron, he had a penalty I'd never heard of before. That's how bad it was. I've literally never heard that called. He like pump faked the snap. So,
Oh yeah.
but anyways,
I got one quick Sean Payton question.
what's up?
What was your thoughts on going for it on 4th down, on 4th and goal, like a minute before halftime?
Love it.
I didn't see it. I was listening to it on the radio. I was
Okay.
fine with it. I just would have called something a lot more simple than what he called.
Yeah.
Like a quarterback sneak or just give it to Dobbins because he was getting like 6 yards per carry. So yeah, Sean Payton, I love him. He's done a lot of great things for us, picking us up from the depths we were in, but I think he gets a little bit cute sometimes when being more simple would suffice. So
I think I'm just getting old because in the moment I absolutely hated it. They're the favorites. They're at home. They're up 14-3. They're getting the ball to start the second half. Why not make it 17-3 and get the ball and go drive down again?
that's
It
fair.
obviously worked out. I mean, Bo threw the pick. they get the ball back, and then he goes and throws an amazing touchdown to Sutton, I believe, right before halftime. So it worked out, didn't cost them, but there's just been a couple little Sean Payton things here and there this season that I've kind of questioned.
I mean, me too. The worst one, 4th and 6 against the Titans with like a minute left. That one, I felt like my brain like stopped.
Yeah.
That's the one where he threw like.
Yeah, bro. He
Yeah.
shoots it like all the way down the field. That's like something I would do on Madden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, that wraps up week 4. Another great week. We're gonna go to the second. I feel like today, but we're gonna go to the second segment of the podcast. David, I'm gonna kick it to you. Another bloodbath of week. Let us know how we did.
Yeah, man, it was rough. And, I'm going to start with myself. I need to be held accountable for my disgusting performance. I went 5-11 against the spread last week, and I'm in last place. So as you can see on the screen here, started off 0-4. I picked the Cardinals because I wanted them to win because they're in my team draft, but it was wrong. So yeah, 5-11 for me. Grant also 5-11. Grant was in first place. Now he's under 500. But I mean, honestly, it's been kind of a rough year for all of us. Brett's the only one that's above 500 right now, so shout out to him. He's won back-to-back weeks, going 9-7. I feel like these past weeks have been kind of like a gauntlet. Like a lot of red, a lot of trap games. That Vikings Steelers one, we all got wrong. Patriots, Panthers. Aaron's the only one who got that wrong. Oh, got that right. Excuse me. He's a Patriots fan. It makes sense, but it's just been a lot of that. So that's where things stand. Brett's in first place. Aaron, 32-32 second. Grant, Matt, and then me. One thing I will say is we're all within 7 games of each other. And as we've already seen 4 weeks into the season, things can flip very quickly. So one great week can really take you from last to first, or one bad week can take you from first to last. So, you got to keep plugging along here. Now, team draft.
Now, real quick can you go back to the picks real quick?
Yeah.
So what's interesting for the viewers is that this is where we started, right? So we started this whole thing 2 years ago to actually pick every game, because you hear all the time like, hey, I can pick against the spread. Oh, I would have totally had it. So we actually said, let's do it, right? And let's see how we do. We've had better years. Matthew had a great year last year. It's freaking hard to do this, right?
Yes.
There's a reason why there's all those buildings in Vegas, right? If you pick against the spread, it's very hard to do this. And, I think last year maybe we had 2 people above 500. So it's a difficult thing to do.
It is. Hold on real quick. How many people did we have? Aaron, Matt, me. So 3. Brett, you were right there.
Yep.
So yeah, no.
And the year
before, we had Matt, Grant, Aaron, everybody but me. Wonderful.
But you were only 5 games under.
Yeah, only 5 games under. So honestly, we've done good these past couple of years.
Yeah.
I wish I could be 17 games above, man.
Hey, Grant, you'll get there, man. You got what, 13 weeks left? I have faith in you.
Matt,
But on the team draft, I gotta say, guys, I had a comeback week. I had 5 wins. Now I got 10. That the Texans and Bears and Giants really came in clutch for me. I was very grateful for that. Yeah, I'm right back in it in the double digits with the rest of you. Aaron's in first place. He's doing great. The Seahawks in the 5th round, a very strong pick. Matt, he's tied for second place with Grant. I would say Matt's best pick so far is probably that Jaguars 4th round pick is looking solid. Grant, Rams 4th round is the best pick of the draft.
Yep.
Brett, you were looking like the clear-cut winner after the first couple of weeks, but the Ravens stumble and the Packers past couple of weeks kind of brought you back down to earth a little bit. I have to ask you, how are you feeling about your pick of Ravens number 1?
I don't love it right now, especially with Lamar out for a few weeks. But if you look ahead, we get more points for later in the playoffs appearances too. So there's some chance to catch up there. I do think the Ravens could make a run, right? And I think a lot of people are not going to believe in them. Their division's weak. So I still like the Packers. I still like the Chargers too. So we'll see. I mean, it's so early to tell. I really like my top 3 teams still.
That's valid. Yeah, I think what you just said is the right way to think about this is, okay, yeah, the regular season wins are nice, but I go by, okay, like how many teams does everybody have that could legitimately make a run in the playoffs? So Brett, for you have 3. I think the Ravens, Packers, and Chargers all could win a couple playoff games. So you're strong from that perspective. Grant, I think has 3 as well. The Bills, Commanders, Rams. I think I have 1, if I'm being honest with myself, which is the Chiefs or the Broncos if we get some crazy lucky break with injuries or something. But really, I think 1 for me, the Chiefs. Aaron, I would say you have 2, the Eagles and the Buccaneers. I know the Steelers and Seahawks are 3-1, but realistically, I don't think they could make a deep playoff run.
Yep.
If you disagree with me, let me know. But Matt, I would say you have 1, maybe 2. Lions for sure. 49ers, they're banged up so much already. Other than that, the Vikings and Jaguars, I don't see deep playoff runs. So for me and Matt, we're really banking on the Lions and the Chiefs.
Jaguars are going to make it into the Super Bowl. That was a great pick.
Hey,
Thank you.
Grant, if you end up being right about that, Matt's going to be very happy.
I'm gonna win this.
Yeah, seriously.
It's kind
Then,
of
yeah,
funny. Throughout the episodes, Grant's gone like the Jaguars. That's a great Super Bowl pick, but you know what? They actually suck now. And then now, oh man, they're gonna make the Super Bowl.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Hey,
over there.
exactly. I mean, it's good we're documenting this. It shows the NFL sports. It's an emotional roller coaster. You know,
It is.
you're on cloud 9 one week, the next week you're the bottom of the Marianas Trench. All right, parlay, man, safe slip, struggled.
Not so safe.
Not safe, man. It was a very unsafe slip. Brett is the only one that got his right. Shout out to Brett. So okay, I was looking earlier today. Just total bet, safe slip and Hail Mary. Brett has 4 right. Aaron has 3 right. Grant has 3 right. Matt has 4 right. And I have 2 right. So I need to look at myself in the mirror here and figure something out. But I was wrong again on my safe slip with the Packers. Chargers money line, Commanders money line, Vikings money line was set on fire before the day started.
Before communion.
Yeah. Hail Mary. We did better on our Hail Mary than we did on the safe slip. With the anytime touchdown. So yeah, we'll see how we do this week when we get into that with the parlay. But week 1, we were very close. And I'm just, hoping that we get back to that soon. But that concludes
So real quick, boys, let's remember this moment right now. When we're down in the dumps, we're gonna remember week 4 where we were dead even before the day started. And when we hit a few times, it's gonna be all that more sweet because we remember how we feel right now. Okay, so just remember that pain.
And honestly,
put it on the bulletin board, and we're gonna wrap up a victory here.
I agree completely, and I also think that we should, because I know in the past sometimes we lose early. We're like, all right, Brett will be generous. Hey, let's throw another one together. Let's not do that. We need to own our losses. If we lose right away, you know what? We just need to sit with that until next week so we can come back better.
Yeah, it was funny. I was in well, I probably shouldn't admit this, but I was in church and I texted David during the sermon. I was like, brother, our parlay is done.
Yep. And I didn't reply because I don't look at my phone in church. So
I was in church watching the kids, checking the score of that game. Shout out Kids Kingdom teachers.
Shout out.
All right, shout out. All right, let's go to segment 3. We're gonna do our favorite pick of the week. Matthew, go ahead and you know what? Usually you share your screen, but we're not gonna share a screen this week. So I'm just gonna kick it to you. What's your rock solid lock of the week?
Yeah, so a little inside baseball here, guys. Whenever we put the lines in, it's Tuesday morning. So we stick to those lines no matter what. At the time we put this in, Baltimore was a 3.5 point favorite, and we did not know the news about Lamar Jackson potentially being out a couple of weeks. So I feel like since the line's completely flipped, I just naturally have to go with Houston now being getting those basically 7 free points.
very respectable pick.
Yep.
But I don't believe in the Texans.
Yeah, they lose that game probably.
I love the Broncos to cover 4.5 points on the road.
Oh, man, that was mine. But take it.
That's a good one.
I think that there's some trouble brewing there in Philadelphia. The voodoo magic has got to run out. And if you're giving me 4 whole points, they could very well lose, right? But if you're going to give me 4 points, I'm going to take it with the Broncos.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that was going to be mine. I just think that that's like a field goal game. And so the 4.5, I think the Eagles lead the NFL in 3 and outs, and our defense is pretty good. So I just think it's going to be a much closer game than the 4.5. For mine, I am going to go. Honestly, I know it's a big spread, but I think I'm going to go with the Lions to cover that 10.5 spread with the Bengals. With the Broncos playing them, honestly, they quit like 10 minutes into the game, it seemed like. The receivers, just like the whole team. So unless I don't know, I know we said earlier the NFL week to week, you can't really draw too much from the previous week, but this is 2 weeks in a row now where the Bengals just look completely demoralized without Joe Burrow, and the Lions, I think, are the team in the NFL that blows people out the most, and they just love to run up the score. So that's going to be mine.
I'll go next. I think the 7.5 point spread that Buffalo's favorite is too high, and I think
Buffalo.
I think they'll play them closer than that. So I think we're gonna beat them. But
On the road,
if we lose, we're not losing by 7.5.
okay.
Right, you're losing by 8.
Yeah, or you're losing by 70.
And a half.
I do like the pick, Aaron, but the home road scares me a little bit.
How they played against New Orleans, I don't think they're beating us by 8. So we'll see.
Brett, what's yours?
I already got mine, but the Broncos.
Mine's the Commanders. I think that 3 points. Their offense is banged up, which is kind of good news for our hurting defense. That's just not great. And I think, fully healthy Jaden. I don't know if Terry's back. I don't think so, but Debo's been doing. Debo looks great, by the way. Can we get a shout out Debo?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stop calling him DBBL now. I'm just gonna call him Debo.
Just Devo.
Yeah, no more fat Debo. But yeah, I like the Commanders this week. Biased, but whatever.
Nice. All right. That's our lock of the week. Now to everyone's favorite portion of the week.
Draft of the week. Let's go.
Let's get it. What order are we going with today, boys?
The order so Brett has first pick because Brett did the best. Or if you guys want, we can go by the poll. Who won the poll last week?
Yeah, who won the poll?
Who won the poll?
Grant won the poll. Jets and the Chargers, the mascot poll. So it was Grant, and then Matt, I believe you were last place. Sorry, with your Texans Cowboys one.
I
don't remember
dipped.
Brett, but let's give it to Brett. We'll let Brett go second because Brett won this last week. So Grant, Brett, Aaron, and then me.
Okay. Drum roll. Draft of the week today. We are drafting fictional football legends. So your favorite fictional football legends. You can take it many ways.
Oh.
So like
for those that don't know what fictional means, that's like made up. It's movie characters, TV characters.
Do you have to sign them like a position, like Daffy Duck at quarterback, or is it just I want this guy playing football?
I was taking it the route of like people who played football in a movie. We don't need Mickey Mouse.
I was thinking about Superman.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like fictional people you want on your football
just
team.
your favorite. So fictional football legends is kind of the way to I would do it. Yeah.
From movies or TV shows, whatever.
This
Yeah.
is tough.
And this is for NFL, right? So if I pick Matt Saracen from Friday Night Lights, it's probably not a good pick.
It's football. It's football. In
It's
general.
whatever you want, man.
Oh, okay.
Don't count out the underdog.
Can I
Okay,
take Michael Orr from The Blind Side?
You can't.
He's not fictional.
that's true. That's nonfiction, brother.
Yeah.
No way.
I said fictional
That's
for a
based on a
reason.
true story.
I mean, O.J. Simpson was in some movies, but we're not picking him here.
Take the actor.
Well,
Take-
I can take the actor of Michael Orr.
Sandra Bullock will be my favorite.
Feel free to use some Google. I know I don't always remember the first the character's name.
No,
of the
no
time.
Google allowed. Aaron, I already
Okay.
see you reaching for your mouse. No.
No. I did go
All
for
right,
it.
hands up the whole time. Have everybody put your hands under your armpits.
Oh, okay.
I'm
got
writing down the picks. So
Airbud.
Aaron, I need to see your hands under your armpits. Lean back.
Here, we'll go like this.
I'm going Airbud 1-1.
Ooh, good pick.
solid pick.
Good pick.
Tough to get down.
Yeah.
Low center of gravity. I love that pick.
All right, so I'm 2.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Sunshine from Remember the Titans.
Nice.
All right.
From what I remember about Sunshine, he was a liability on defense, though.
We're not
But-
gonna
No,
worry
no,
about
that was Allen. That was
Oh, that was Allen.
Oh, that was Allen.
What wasn't Sunshine Ryan Gosling?
No, that was
No.
Allen. That was Allen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he was. Oh,
I'm just going Sunshine because of Sunshine.
His name. I
Fair
have to look up
enough.
his name. I know who it is. I should make sure.
Am I up?
You're up.
you're up.
I'm going with defense wins championships, right? I'm
Yeah.
going with my boy Bobby Boucher.
Oh, that's a good one.
Solid.
All right, my first one. I'm going Booby Miles from Friday Night Lights,
Oh, love it.
and then I'll go. Give me Tim Riggins from Friday Night Lights, the show.
Took mine, dang it.
Solid. Texas forever, right there, man.
Forever.
And if you want to win, let Booby spin. I think that's what they said in the movie. Yeah. Great movie and great show. Love that.
Thank you.
Aaron, we're
Okay.
back to you. Tim Riggins. I'm surprised he was a round 2 pick. He's just a culture guy.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
That's gonna guarantee that I win the Instagram poll from all
Yes.
these, like 40-year-old moms who like watch that.
Yeah.
show.
That's our target audience. actually.
exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, it's on me or Brett?
It's on you, Aaron.
Oh, I'm going with another legend. They say he's still running. I'm going with Mr. Forrest Gump.
Oh,
Oh, that's a great one.
That's a great poll.
Hey, he never got touched on that kickoff. That's all I'm
That
saying.
that is a great poll.
That
That
really
is
is.
so
And
good.
everything. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh god, boys, I'm struggling in this one. I
Brett,
was-
Brett, you got to take Rasputia Lattimore, man. She's defensive tackle. She's putting up Aaron Donald numbers.
she doesn't have any like football related like content in
Brother,
Northern.
go watch. No, go watch the
she,
movie.
she tackles a lot of people, man.
Will you let me do that?
I mean, no,
Technically,
but it's
he's not a
funny.
football player, but-
I'm struggling. Think of another football movie. I mean, I could just do another Friday Night Lights one.
I mean, you could take Julius Campbell from Remember the Titans. He's a good defender.
I just did one Remember the Titans though.
Gary Bertier. Oh yeah, you did.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just
Jason
gonna,
Street.
He's
nah.
in a
The
wheelchair,
kicker,
man.
the kicker from the longest yard. I forgot his name.
Oh,
Yeah,
Adam Sandler from Longest Yard. What's his character's name though?
I don't know.
Crew or something like that. Something Crew. I looked it up earlier.
We'll figure it out.
Pick the
Rather
kicker.
than just do Adam Sandler, then parentheses.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I'm not gonna win this. I think Aaron's got this back.
Come on. Now.
Yeah.
I like my
So I was
pick.
gonna go the same thing, longest yard. I was gonna go Terry Crews,
It's
whatever that guy's
Good one.
butt cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger Eddie. Is
Yeah.
that what it was?
I
Yeah.
broke it in my nose.
Yeah.
Does that count since he played in the NFL? Didn't he play in the NFL or no? Did Terry Crews play in the NFL? Or am I bugging?
No.
I don't remember.
What am I
I
thinking
don't think
of?
so.
Has The Rock ever been in a football movie?
Yes.
Yeah,
he
with the
was
one with the
in
little
it.
girl.
He played a quarterback in it.
Yeah, the one with the little girl. I forgot her
Yeah.
name.
No, he
Yeah.
did.
Not any given Sunday. What was it called? I can't remember the
Game
name.
plan.
It
The
was
game plan.
The game plan. Thank
Yeah.
you.
But he's in Gridiron Gang too. I'm pretty sure.
The Rock.
I
He's the
think he's in
he's
there.
the coach. I think.
Oh, okay.
I should have taken. Wait, draft's over, right?
Yeah.
Draft's over.
I
Honorable.
was thinking about taking Bo Callahan. Draft day.
Oh yeah, that was a good pull. I was gonna say Vontae Mack would be my
Yeah,
pick.
Vontae Mack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some other good ones that you guys missed that I wrote down. Al Bundy, he threw 4 touchdowns in the district championship game, whatever it's. What was the other one? So you guys had Bobby Boucher.
uh-huh.
Forrest Gump was a great pull by Aaron, and I think honestly that wins it alone.
Yeah.
The last one that I have is I don't know the character's name, but whoever Nelly played in The Longest Yard, that guy was
Yeah, there's so many
electric.
longest yard. That's what I was going
Yeah.
through. I was like, which one's the best one?
Dude was electric with his ball in the hand.
Gridiron Gang's a good movie too. I forgot who those running backs were though. Or the running.
Now
backs.
I really want to go back and rewatch these movies and shows.
What are other famous movies that we're missing or shows? Like football ones.
Oh,
The
what's the
Replacements?
one? What's the college one? Thad Castle.
Blue
And,
Mountain State.
Yes, I
Mountain
totally.
State.
I just thought about Blue Mountain
That
State.
Castle would
Oh,
have been a good pick.
And
Yes.
Glenn Powell just had a show come out, I think, literally
Oh yeah,
today.
Chad Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
the replacements that had Keanu Reeves.
Thought about that.
Um,
Dang, Aaron killed this. Bobby Boucher and
Forrest Gump.
Forrest
Hey,
Gump.
we
what
missed
a
Rudy.
Varsity Blues. We didn't talk about at all.
Nobody.
Rudy
Radio.
sucked.
Rudy's horrible.
screw Notre Dame.
Radio.
Radio.
It's a football movie.
No.
Radio
would be so funny on a graphic.
Man.
Radio.
So what happens when you take Tylenol, boys?
That's my bench player right there.
Oh, man. Hey, great morale booster for the boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt, this was a great draft.
This
Thank
was.
you. Thank you. I got to figure out who some of these people's names are for the graphic. But yeah, it was a fun topic.
All right. Well, let's move on to the last one. Our parlays of the week. Boys, this is the week. Let's make it happen. We gotta get something that we feel really good about. So let's do this. Who's got one that they just feel really confident about
I
right
feel
now?
so good.
Jaden Daniels anytime touchdown.
No, I don't. I'm done taking Commanders for my
Good.
parlay picks. It's not fair
Okay.
to you guys.
Agreed.
Although they do work out pretty well. But I want it's actually going against the Commanders. Justin Herbert passing yards, whatever the line is.
Okay, that's your safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So over, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
We let Geno throw for I think everybody's thrown over 300 yards against our defense. Everybody.
So I may move the line a little bit. So let's say it's like 235 over under. I may do like 225 just because they get so close
Yeah.
sometimes. So
Yeah.
sometimes it helps to do that. But I like it.
We'll get 300 yards though, just so we're clear.
Carolina's defense, rush defense sucks. Like they're absolutely horrible. So I'm gonna go. There's not a line out yet, but I'm gonna go the Devon Achane rush plus receiving yards over.
Like that.
A&M legend.
We can do unders for this, right?
Yeah.
All right. Whatever AJ Brown's receiving yard under is, I want that.
Because he's gonna be on
Because Pat's gonna guard him.
yeah.
Mm.
So I want that.
He's not passing to him either way. So
Yeah. But make that my Hail Mary pick. My safe pick, I
Oh,
want Amon-Ra anytime touchdown.
This will be the week he doesn't score. I'm sorry. I put bad vibes out there. That's on me scoring this week.
No, he's scoring.
what's that line? He's got to be like minus 200 this week, right? Against the.
He's plus 105 right now.
Oh,
Pretty
really?
good.
I just checked.
Yeah, he has. Jameer is minus 270. Wow.
Aaron, what you got?
So let me know what y'all think. So Can Scattaboo. It's plus 100 anytime touchdown, but they play the Saints. I think he's getting it.
Take it. Yeah, take that.
I like it too.
Yeah. That's
He
what I'm
didn't
doing.
score last week. He got really close. I think it happens.
that's your safe one, I'm assuming, Aaron.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
safe.
Cool. My safe one, I don't feel strongly about, honestly, but this is the one that stuck out to me. Chris Olave over 60 yards receiving. I'm willing to lower that down a little bit too.
Okay.
But over 60 yards receiving is kind of where I'm looking right now.
I mean,
I like
he
that.
gets the targets. I mean, I don't know if y'all seen the targets that he gets. But,
He gets he's their bona fide number one receiver.
yeah.
And disclaimer for the listeners out there, these picks are subject to change. Sometimes we adjust them just a touch for injuries and things like that. I'll jump over to my Hail Mary. I have a few in mind. I really like the Lions. This is stealing a bet from Brett a couple weeks ago, but Lions over 29.5 points. Just them. I think David said earlier, they blow teams out. I'd even honestly be willing to go up to like 31.5, depending on the odds. But I'm going to stick with 29.5.
I'm good with it.
Any
Hail Mary.
disagreements?
No, I like it. My Hail Mary is JSN anytime touchdown.
I like it too. The guy on Prime Vision was making it seem like he's the best receiver in the NFL. So
You really was.
yeah,
Going on and on and
Maybe
on.
you should have
I know.
seen-
That's
he's the guy who
soliloquy.
created the kickoff rule.
yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, the guy on Prime Vision's the guy who created the kickoff rule.
Did not know
Wow, I did not know that.
Who else we got? I think we're missing.
We got Aaron and Grant for Hail
Yeah.
Mary.
Let me see.
I'm going back and forth. Somebody already took. No, nobody did. I wanted to take. No, I won't do that. That's too many. I want to do 2 touchdowns, but I think that's going a little overboard. I'll go Marvin Harrison score touchdown.
Okay.
Titans.
Got some good juju.
Oh, damn. Okay, let me not do that.
It's a little juicy too.
Yeah.
Y'all like
Oh god.
who they playing? The Seahawks. And Egbuka plus 150 anytime touchdown.
He's still plus 150.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Well,
scores
Godwin's
every week.
back though.
Yeah.
Is Mike Evans
I
still
was,
out?
I was gonna say
Yeah,
for
Mike Evans.
Hail Mary purposes, we could go Chris Godwin. He's plus 225.
Oh my god, I think he's still hurt.
Yeah, I don't like Godwin either.
I
I
don't
like
mind
Ibuka
it.
better.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. let's
Or
do it.
or to be a little safer, I could do so Amon Ra's a plus 105 anytime touchdown. Unless
I
you want
already took that.
odds with
I already took that.
Took
That
that.
was
you did?
Dave. That
Oh,
was
my bad.
David's safe.
Hey Grant,
Yeah.
this is a great Aaron, this is a great podcast. You should listen sometime.
Check us out on YouTube at Cover 5 Podcast.
go with Egbuka if y'all are cool with that. Hail Mary.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
good with it.
Am I saying his name correct too, by the way?
I think it's just Ibuka. I think the G is silent.
Yep,
Is it
silent G.
silent?
Yeah.
Like I hear people say it though.
Remember, just Aaron, remember, real G's moving silence like lasagna. Just keep that in mind. Say his name right.
I'm gonna get it right one of these days.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got them all right.
Not today.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
that's
them
it.
all.
Boys, it's hitting. We're gonna have it on a graphic, so it'll be a lot easier to follow. Follow the socials for them. You'll think this later.
Yep.
We're getting hot.
And yeah, Reels posting this week. We're gonna be on Instagram Reels starting this week. So
Yes,
see you on
sir.
the-
Go. All right. Well, that's it. Thanks for listening, everybody. Boys, always great talking ball. And until next week, peace out.
Cover 5, week 5. We out.
Gotta get the ad lib in there.